What's up, everybody? Welcome to day one of NoFap. The time is 9:12 p.m. And as you can probably hear, fireworks are going off like rolling thunder right now. Like, this is so many fireworks. It's really cool. I'm dressed up a little bit because I went out to actually go see fireworks, and they're still going on right now. I sat there for like an hour, and I was just looking at all the fireworks going off, and I was like, all right, I had enough, and I left. But as you can see, it's day one again, and it is because I peaked intentionally. There's a difference between unintentional and intentional, and I intentionally peaked. And I said to myself that this would be. I think I said in an earlier vlog that I would count it as a reset. So I did, and I think a lot of things went wrong today, I guess you could say. Not that it's a major setback, but a lot of things went wrong that led to that relapse. So let's get into it. First, woke up, went to the gym, did triceps and chest, which was really great. I have a picture of the progress right now, and this was I believe I started working out since I think November of last year. I did Insanity for a while, and then from Insanity I started doing weight training, mostly calisthenics with the equipment I have at home. And I don't mind how my body looks right now. I think I just need to get a little, not skinnier, just to cut a little bit more. But yeah, I went to the gym, did that. I want to go to the gym earlier. I really do, because of how crowded it is in there. I spent an hour and a half, and I think I spent like 45 minutes in there. But I think it would have went by. I would have gotten to different muscle groups faster if I had the gym to myself, because I was waiting for machines and stations that just weren't open ever. So sorry, Gray, I couldn't get my bench press or my deadlift. I don't know what they are. I did a chest machine that I did it at, I believe, 145 as a 1 rep max. I did 145 pounds for a chest workout. I don't know if that translates to bench pressing, but I'll try and get that recorded if I get a chance on the bench, because I don't have the patience. Like, if I'm working out a certain muscle group, I want to only rest for a minute or two before I get back into my next set. So yeah, that is, if it's not open, somebody's doing their workout, I'm just going to jump into another machine that works out the same muscle group anyway. So I'll try to get that recorded. But yeah, I went to the gym. After that, I had a plan today. It was to work doing my side gig Instacart, and it didn't end up happening because I caught myself doing research and management for my acting career, and right now I am trying to get headshots, new headshots, which then can lead to different casting opportunities. I think expanding my look will be super useful, at least for different roles now that I'm a bit older. And I also need a new reel, so I've been researching like shows and TV shows and movies that I can record to get a new reel. I also need somebody to help me record that. So I was doing that. Jeez. I was doing that instead of my side gig to earn a bit of money. And because I didn't follow through with my plans, like things kind of just got out of hand, I guess. I was just improvising then, and I had no idea what I was doing. And from there, I felt an urge to look at pornography, and I did. And stopped myself before it got too far, but like that was rough. That was rough. And realizing that, I was like, why did I look at pornography? Why did I just do that? And I realized you had a plan. I had a plan for myself, and I didn't follow through with that plan, and I just threw my whole schedule into chaos. So, did mostly research for the day. I booked a headshot appointment. I'm trying to get a haircut tomorrow, and I also have an interview tomorrow to be a server somewhere in Beverly Hills, so that'll be cool. Hopefully that goes well, because it's kind of rough, because I have a high school diploma and my major is musical theater, so I'm not specialized in anything. But I guess what I have an advantage of is I know how to rock an interview. I know how to make a pretty good first impression, personally. I think so. So yeah, I'm going to go and get interviewed tomorrow, hopefully, and yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. So I've got my headshots lined up for a certain day next week, and then I have my interview tomorrow, which that's the plan for tomorrow, is to get interviewed. And then yeah, I went out today solo, because I just wanted to go out and see fireworks. So I went to my local park, and I missed an opportunity, man. Like I missed an opportunity. I think I said sometime earlier in the videos that I would, because I'm a Christian man, I'm not going to try and go on any dates unless I'm going to church. But I think I kind of want to go on dates, just to go on dates, because I had an opportunity, and I was constantly convincing myself of, like, I had an opportunity to just chat with a girl that I couldn't see her face, but I thought like from the side she was pretty, but she was sitting by herself. Compare like I was at the park. I was at the park. Went to the park to see fireworks, and a lot of people came, like, with their families, with their significant other, and this was I was alone, and then this girl was sitting on her yoga mat alone, and we were the only people that came by ourselves. And I had the opportunity to go over there and start talking with her, but I didn't. And I made a bunch of excuses for myself, some of them valid, some of them not. But one of the excuses was, like, she was on the phone with somebody. I think she was just gonna spend I think she was just gonna talk on the phone with that person for the rest of the night. But a lot of it was telling myself, like, should I go over there, should I not? I told myself I wouldn't do this unless it was somebody from church, but at the same time, I could use the experience of trying to approach somebody and think it's no big deal. Like, I hesitated. I just stopped myself from doing anything. And then she left, and I was like, there goes a missed opportunity. And it's a lesson. It's a lesson. It's a missed opportunity, and it's a lesson to just go for it. I think that's so important, From now on, I think I'm just gonna try and do that. Is if I see somebody and I'm, I want to have that feeling of I want to go over there and chat with them, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to get their number. I'm gonna try it, because I want to get comfortable with rejection. I want to get comfortable with, yeah, that's pretty much. I want to get comfortable getting rejected. I think that's important in the dating world, is being able to be rejected and knowing that nothing happened. Like literally nothing happened. It's not like the world's still spinning. Nothing about me changed. And, you know, I want to do that. I also want to approach I just want to approach people and be able to be friends with them, be friendly and stuff like that. You know, this is like, even in my gym, I noticed like nobody was talking with each other. And, you know, for the most part, people are there to work out, but also I'd like to talk to people, you know, it'd be pretty nice. So, you know, stuff to work on, a lot of stuff to work on. I'm noticing that I'm still my old self in some of these areas, and I want to put it bluntly, kill my old self. So, yeah. All right, let's get to the questions. JD started working out for the personal trainer. Nice. 3 times a week. That's good. That's good. Push, pull, and legs. That's pretty classic. I saw that routine online. It looks pretty good. Question for the day: what was the worst fight, physical or argument that you've been in, and what caused it? I mean, I can go on about all the arguments I had with my brothers when I was a kid, but I think the worst fight that I've ever had was with my mom. Like it was an argument. I've never gotten physical with anybody, but my mom, like she would visit a lot, to the point where I felt like I had no privacy, and she kept babying me, and I was like, I wanted to be more independent. I wanted to live more by myself, and her constantly coming over here, her constantly filling my fridge full of food that would go bad that I can't eat by myself, and constantly telling me what to do and all that stuff, instead of letting me discover it on my own. I eventually got fed up with it, and I told her, I don't like it when you do that. I don't like it when you constantly baby me and treat me like a kid. I don't like it when you do that. I don't like it when you keep coming over here just to make sure I'm okay. I'm okay, and I don't need this, you know? And when I finally explained that to her, she decided she decided she didn't want to hear it. She said that, well, I don't see it that way. And that was the end. Like, there's what is there to argue now that she said that? Like, well, okay, there's your point. Like, you just said that's your point. That's literally basically what she said was, that's your point of view. And I just said, you know what? Screw it. If you're not going to be, if you're not going to adhere to my boundaries, then I don't want to, like, I'm not giving you the time of day. And so for a long time I was just miserable, and I showed her I was miserable every time she came over, or every time she decided to get me a flight home. I just showed her I was miserable. She never apologized for it, but you know, our relationship is a lot better now. But for a long time, like, every time she would do that, come over, or she would get me a ticket home, I would show her I was miserable. But yeah, that's probably the worst fight I ever got in. That lasted a few months, but we're cool now. Gray, you should take gym progress pics. Yeah, earlier in the video, definitely. But I think, you know, I never think my arms look good until I look in the mirror. Like, I take a picture of it in the mirror. So that's interesting. Workout routine 5 days a week. ISO in different muscle groups. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna try and do that. Tomorrow I'm doing abs and legs, which means it's gonna be hard to walk tomorrow. And then I might do cardio if my legs are okay. I'm talking about the day after that. I might do cardio. Well, I'm gonna do cardio anyway because my show involves a lot of cardio. But semi-built at 160 pounds. Nice. Currently bulking up right now. Yeah, nice. Appreciate that. Question: what kind of music do you listen to when you're usually working out? EDM or hip hop? Ooh, nice. I listen to hip hop and rock. Like I listen to Slipknot. In terms of rock, I listen to Slipknot, and I listen to what is that guy? I forgot what that band was called. I can't remember right now. I'm sure it'll come back to me. I'm pretty tired right now, but hip hop. I listen to the two primary ones I listen to because they get me like it's just pure aggression. Is Jake Hill. Jake Hill gets me like angry, and like because Jake Hill brings up some repressed anger that I have, and which is the whole reason. Like, I mean, during my grieving process, Jake Hill was very cathartic because I was pissed. I was pissed when I was grieving, yeah, but I was also pissed, and Jake Hill allowed me to channel that, and you know, I still hold on to that feeling of rage, and Jake Hill, when I channel that through Jake Hill into my workout, like I can go off. I also listen to something more inspirational is Nate is NF. NF is also really good. He's pretty inspirational when I'm working out too. Also, like a few songs from Eminem are really good to work out to. So yeah, that's my playlist right now. If you have any recommendations, that's my question for today. If you have what are the gym songs? What are your go-to gym songs? I want to add some to my playlist, and I need them to go hard. I need them to go really hard. So, like, yeah, like if you've got hip hop, rock, or EDM even, like I want more gym playlist songs, so I'm not listening to the same cycle of songs over and over again. So yeah, my question of the day is like, what are your go-to songs? Your genre's cool. I mean, great. You've already asked for the genre, but I want to know specifically the songs that you listen to. Yeah. I'm thinking of doing a bit of an overhaul for the channel as well. I think I might take this a little bit more seriously because it's usually just me recording at the end of the day. And I think I want to record a bit more in the middle of the day and also have an intro. But that would, it's going to require a lot more work, but I want to do it. If I'm going to be doing this every day, I might as well. I want to have an intro, maybe an outro too. But for the most part, I'm going to try new things and experiment new things and see if I can get this channel to be a little bit more respectable. But yeah, I think it's just taking from all the other YouTube channels I'm watching right now. I'm watching a lot of other channels that have higher production value and super inspirational. I'm drawing from that. But yeah, today was a lot of realizing that I still have a lot of learning to do, a lot of growth to do, and a lot of courage to instill upon myself, and it's just, I just got to go for it. It's gonna be scary, but I have to remember, like, I'm gonna be okay by the end. Like, at the end of it, I'm gonna be better for it. So I just got to go for it. So yeah, this was a very eye-opening day. So in terms of NoFap, I hope everybody out there, you guys are still, I hope that you all still continue on this journey. Listen, I'm still hopeful for the future. I'm still, every mistake is a lesson learned. Every hurt is a scar that can never happen again, And I think moving forward and making those mistakes, if I don't let them happen again, then I know that I've conquered it. I've replaced my old self and become better. I've conquered myself. I've improved. So I am going to, I'm going to keep my head up. I'm still in a better place than I was a long time ago, and that's saying something. So, I hope that, you guys don't give up. Even I'm starting from day 1. Maybe you're on day 5, day 7, doesn't matter. But keep it up. Keep it up. I believe in you. I know you guys believe in me. And let's get through all of this together. Because, it's a lot easier to run when there's people beside you. And I want to let you guys know that you're not alone. There's hundreds and thousands of people making the same progress as you, and that's encouraging. So hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you later. Hopefully better stuff, better content coming in. Well, not content, because it's probably still going to be the same, but better, I guess, production value is going to be is on its way, and a lot of big things coming up for me. So I'll keep you guys posted. Later.